Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Will KCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of, what do I have a lot of today? A lot of sleepiness. I didn't sleep so well last night, but nobody cares about that. I've got a lot of game to load, got a lot of Amandra. Yeah, that's it. I put the name out of my mind, but no, Amandra. Actually, 26%, 14. That's not right. Is it? I haven't even finished Amandra. Well, there's 18 regions total now. This will be the 4th region, so I shouldn't be over 25%. Some of the regions have to be a lot smaller. That's what I'm hoping for. 19th region is coming out very, very soon, as of the time I'm recording this. Maybe it will be out already. And they have not announced a year 5. I'm hoping for it because I want to see 23 regions total, because that's my favorite 2-digit number for reasons I've talked about earlier. Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, I mentioned this before I got started with the action to Twitch. In the YouTube description, there is a link to Crinkle's Music, whose music I've licensed for the background music. If you follow that link, crinklesmusic.com, you can listen to all of their albums, but I am looking for suggestions for additions from Soundtrack from a Box albums 21, 23, 24. 3 suggestions each, just leave them in the comments. And if I use any of the music that you vote for, I will give you some sort of recognition. I can't make you a VIP on YouTube, but if you have a Twitch ID, I'll make you a VIP there. Otherwise, I'll just for a month I'll put you in the description of the video. Special thanks. How's that? Is that good? That's good. People will like that. Anyway, yes, volumes 21, 23, 24, crinklesmusic.com. Any suggestions we appreciate it, up to 3 per album. Now then, where was I? I was taking this somewhere, and I have dots. This is a brand new stream, which means, of course, I'm completely lost. I don't remember what I was doing. But I'm smart enough to end the stream with markers on the map. Aha! I am taking this thing here. Good. And then I only have one more thing to pull back. And I seem to remember that I had another vehicle here that I was going to try to drag the other thing with. No, that's the fuel carrier. Where's the other Zix? Aha! It's down here, this river. This Zix has a bead on. Does it have it with it? No, it would have to just have it. I was going to pick it up in its crane and drag it that way. Where is the thing? Is that it there? Oh, you gotta hate the sound of that crackly ice. Drives me crazy. I don't have much left to do. I got that one. No, that's on there. That one. That one. It's right there. It's down in the water there. Part of the airplane fuselage. And that one I already delivered, which is the easiest one. That would be the one I should have taken last, but oh well. But that one's easy to get to with the crane, and then I might try to just drag the crane with it in its crane back, same way that this one's going. But let's see. This should be the easy part, dragging this thing. Run one. And yeah, this should be. It's the hardest one to manipulate because it's kind of off center, but I got the right vehicle for it and the right trailer for it. I think the fuselage fits on here better. But once this contract is done, we are theoretically done with all the goals of the region. But you think I'm stopping there? Of course I'm not stopping there. I'm doing all the contracts. I did all the tasks already for both maps. And I am also going to take back all the trailers. And if there's any temporary cargo, grab that and probably just delete it. I try to use all the temporary cargo. Some warehouses only have a couple of each item, so for like the logs, if there's a place that only has a handful of logs, I'll grab those. And I need logs, but pretty much that's it. I think it's just this and then logging that I have left to do. So I'm getting tantalizingly close to finishing out this region, and usually I like to take a bunch of trailers back throughout, and I did take all the trailers back for the first map, but I'm afraid there is going to be at least a couple episodes here on this map where I'm not doing much except for taking back trailers. Where do I think I'm going here? There? Now what? Straight? Now straight, okay. Up over the mountains. How's everyone doing today? This is supposed to be my day to relax. I stream this on Sundays on Twitch, starting at 12:30 p.m., half past noon U.S. Central Time, which is twitch.tv/rollcage_TV. Links, of course, in the YouTube description if you want it. On my home pages, I got links to everywhere. Watched on Twitch, a bot comes up giving my YouTube address. It's at RollCageTV on YouTube, and it's RollCage_TV on Twitch. And I'm just playing RollCageTV everywhere except Twitch, and it still bugs me that the person that has RollCageTV is probably dead. Certainly is not streaming anymore, hasn't produced any content for a long time, hasn't answered my whispers for 5 years, trying to get their ID from them. Because one thing on Twitch is if you retire an ID, it goes back. If you change your ID, your old one is retired after 6 months. It goes back in the pool and someone else can use it. So I am willing to pay the person to change your ID so that I can get that ID. Twitch says that they call them, but I think they've either stopped calling them or they only call them for people that aren't monetized, and this person was an affiliate at one point. I don't know, 10 years ago, however long ago. If I knew someone at Twitch, maybe I could get them, although their email address is also probably long gone. They do specifically say they will not call an ID on request. The person that owns the ID will have to change it themselves. So, and I offered the guy, we'll say good money. I won't say how much good money, but good money to change it. But now, of course, I've been streaming under this ID for so many years. I won't hesitate to change it if I have to. Anyone that's already following and subscribed, well, that'll carry over. But anyone new, all the old links will have to be changed and all my old YouTube videos. But I'm willing to do it. Stop getting caught. Oh, see, I'm being stubborn now and I refuse to change my direction just to keep this thing from getting caught. I didn't do a tremendous job of backing that up blind. Hitting that rock, but I should be past it now. Oh yeah, I'm past it, except now the tractor is hitting something. I'm sure the way I'm going is so much easier than the proper way. Yeah, this engine propeller part sticks out. Makes it harder. Now, where am I going? I've got this kind of memorized by now. Hopefully when I showed the map, you took your screenshots. I should have taken a screenshot so I know how to recreate it. I figured it out last episode. I'm very likely to not figure it out again. How is the audio, everyone? Give me feedback on that. I think I've got it nailed. New headset and lots of different options for equalizers and other settings, noise cancellation, and a few other settings I can't remember. I think I've got them all set pretty well right now. It sounds acceptable to me. There's no reverb like you get with the professional, radio announcers, but it sounds pretty good. It sounds better than my old mic. I finally got it to the point where I think it sounds better than my old microphone. It's a headset microphone, but it's a top-of-the-line headset. It's supposed to have an awesome microphone, and it does. But sometimes the settings need to be dialed in. This is the third headset I bought. The first one was like an Xbox branded, because I play an Xbox branded headset, which was supposed to be, fully compatible and configurable and whatever. And it sounded terrible. It sounded like I was streaming from a closet that was inside a small bathroom. It was completely muffled. And the options it had for settings were very limited. You had to go into the Xbox and change the options. And though it could do Bluetooth, it couldn't connect to anything else like a PC or whatever. I guess you could connect to a PC if you had the Xbox Wi-Fi adapter for it or whatever. But no PlayStation or anything. Then I bought a second one, which was a very high-end one from a different company, and that one sounded terrible, and it could only be configured on a PC, and I don't have a PC I can plug any. I don't have access to a PC idea that I'm able to connect to the internet and plug like a USB stick into and all this stuff. I can't go to Kinko's and say, hi, I have this USB port. I need to plug into one of your computers and then download software from the internet. You'll be fine with that, right? No, I don't think you'll be fine with that. And then anytime I wanted to adjust the setting, I'd have to go back to Kinko's and run this software that I'm downloading onto the machine. And it sounded like terrible anyway. The noise cancellation was non-existent. Anyway. But now I got the same brand of headset I had before, which the microphone was actually very good for a $50 headset. Turtle Beach. And so I got a top-of-the-line Turtle Beach headset. And it's got all kinds of options for setting the microphone and also the headset equalizer and stuff. But I don't care about how it sounds. I care about how the microphone sounds. How does it record? And he even has, I was in a conversation with Cosbox, who's not here today. Shout out to Cosbox, who stops by a lot of my streams. He was talking about his headset. But he's on a PC, so he has a few more options about getting USB headsets. Since I'm on the Xbox, I need, or on any console, I would need one that can do not just a plug-in USB or wireless USB connection, but also a PC USB, but also have the or PC Bluetooth or whatever. So mine is universally compatible with PC without special software and with PlayStation and with Xbox, and I don't know about Nintendo. They didn't say anything about Nintendo Switch. Probably Bluetooth would work on Switch, I'm guessing, but maybe not. Whatever, 2.4 gigahertz as well as Bluetooth. But one thing that my set has, that his also set has, is replaceable earpieces, replaceable, and that's like so nice. You don't think about that until you know your headset gets a few years old and you find out, oh, horn warning. Why does that not work so much anymore? This may not be the place I need to go through. Yeah, I think I might need to go over one more. I don't think this thing's gonna fit through here. No, it's not gonna fit through there. All right, get the angle straight. Get the angle. No, get the angle straight so I can back it straight up. Come on, buddy. Oh, this trailer is really hard to back up. Well, especially blind. I'm not really paying attention. I'm not looking back, that is to say. I'm just doing it. It's very heavy, though. It's hard to get it to change angle. We'll go around this way. We'll take the long way around. Rather than cutting through. So yes, during this hour, during this YouTube episode, I hope to finish out this contract, and then it's just logging. And one logging I can do from here, the other logging I have to go back to the other map. And it's supposed to be several trips, but I'm going to cheese it and see if I can throw, I know I can throw 6 logs in the back of a sideboard trailer. I don't even know 9 logs in. I think I might need 12. I don't think I'm going to get 12 logs in it. So I might need to make 2 trips. But we'll see. Alright, here is part 2 of 3. Myself enough room to make a nice wide turn, so I'm going to back up this trailer when I go back around to get fuel. Yeah, not wide enough. Not a wide enough turn, but yeah, okay, I can make it. Get a tire in and stop the engine. Oh, I forgot to put my beacons on when I'm carrying a heavy load. Oh well. Makes it go so much faster. Piece of airplane wing. Piece of the airplane wing. Oh, that's what I've turned in? Or that's what... Maybe this is it? No. Which one do I have to do? Wing fragments with engine. That's it. Unload. Yay. One thing left. And that's part of the airplane fuselage. And I think I'm going to be able to get that with the other vehicle. I have to use the crane to get it, fish it out of the water. I'm hoping that I don't have to bring this truck or this trailer over to grab it. I'm hoping that I can just carry it along with the other truck that has the crane on it, but we'll see if I can make it. Why is there another pack there? I don't know. Stop the engine, refuel from the big tip. Boy, I've just about drained that thing, which is good. Being efficient. I don't have to deliver that anywhere. I'm pretty sure I don't have to deliver it anywhere. All right. What is... Oh, I was expecting to come around this way. That's why it's not. Let's just put all these. Oh, I was going to come up this way and through here. And instead, by memory, I just went this way. Yeah, this way through here is less obstructed. There's fences, but very easy to knock down. Through here is trees. You don't want to go on that road. I mean, no reason to go on that road. It's just rocks. You can come through here. Anyway, okay. Let's, first of all, well, get in this truck. And then I'm going to have to turn it around. Then go to the contract. It's a contract. Go to here. And go to here and say part of the airplane fuselage, which is right there. Put a marker. And now let's move the marker around. Go here to retrieve it. And just here along the crackly ice. I'll be fine. And I'll retrieve it. And then I'll bring it back up. Same way that other one came. If I can remember, I did not do a screenshot, so I might not remember. I'm always tired. I mentioned that earlier. I'm tired today. But tired but happy that I'm about to finish this. Well, I'm not about to. It's probably almost certainly not going to happen in the next 6 hours that I finish this region. But who knows? Maybe. But I doubt it. Oh, the crane is restored. Is that anchor broken? It's stuck. There we go. All right, let's, it's not dark enough yet for it to be advantageous to try to change the time of day. Let's turn the lights on. Since morning here is pretty dark. Easy, easy, easy. Back this way, go back this way. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Okay, stop. This way. Up here is fine. Gonna have to do that one more time, I think. And those rocks are just making this one difficult. Come out a little wider, and then go into the rocks this way. Oh, go into the rocks. Okay, go over the rocks. That's fine, too. This is the Zik 612H Mastodon from the Mastodon pack. Oh, I still never put those in. I've got those in my tags on the video, but people that watch the video can't see the tags. Next region, I'll start putting the DLC I'm using in the actual description of the video, so you can see what they are. All of my vehicles, part of easy mode. There is no easy mode in the game. It's half a joke, because it's not hard mode. Because a lot of people play hard mode. I'm not a hard mode guy. I'm an old retired guy. I don't care. I have no ego about my skills in the game. But also, I play with paid DLC vehicles that come. But you have to pay extra for. They don't come in the seasons, so you don't have to find them. And some might say that spoils the adventure of the game, and some might say that makes the game playable, especially early on. And I'm one of those people that say it makes the game playable early on. When I first played the game, after like having 200 hours into Michigan, and I couldn't get through it, and was in tears and ready to give up. A friend of mine said, "Hey, how much of the DLC do you own?" Because I got it on a 50% off sale, which as of the time I'm recording this is a big DLC sale, but I'm sure it's done by now for YouTube. In fact, I'm sure it's done. I think it's only through the end of July, and it's definitely going out. No, it's no. Okay. Can I save it? Can I save it? Can I save it? I don't think there's anything to winch to. Like, you could brake. Can you let go? Okay. All right. Let's get all the weight on the front wheels. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. Now, no, go there. Stop. Whatever view that is, stop it. All right, get the weight on the front wheels. Get the weight on the front wheels. You can do it. It feels like it wants to do it. It feels like it wants to do it. You know, I was thinking I might have had to bring that other truck over here anyway, so worst case. Oh, it definitely wants to do it. It definitely wants to. These are not ice tires on here. I spread the anchors. Will that help? Probably not. Might make it worse, but it might lift up the back end some. Okay, I think I can get a better grip on this side. So what I am going to do is put the brake on again. We'll go to crane mode. Move the center of gravity over this way a little bit. And here, here, here. Come here. Come on, buddy, you can do it. This is the creative problem solving that this game is all about. I think I'm making progress. I think I'm making progress. I think a lot of things that aren't true. I'll do this, but it's not going to help. I can't turn off the automatic diff lock, this is one situation where that might be helpful. Okay. Let's make it morning. There's nothing to reach to, huh? Cash winch. Moving over there. Yeah, no. Nothing. And I'm sure the crane can't reach anything. I don't think. Let's go back. Oh, stop that camera thing. Okay, let's get desperate. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe there's enough contact with the back of the anchors. Did that get me, loosen me up a little bit? Clench horn. Oh, if I only had those ice tires. Let's be a little bit more extreme with the crane. Really get the weight over this side. All right. Oh, it feels like it wants to go, doesn't it? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get on the wiggle. Oh, it really feels like it wants to go. Okay. Let's try with the crane in the other direction. I am going to spend as much time here as I think it would otherwise take me to bring the other vehicle back over. Hoping is that this brings the back end around. Oh, I'm on something. I'm on something. I'm on something. I'm gonna go right off into the water now. Now that I got on that sheet, let's see if I can lean it this way a little. Got two tires on the sheet. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Do not go off that way. Do not go off that way. Stop, stop. He's done. All right. Well, I either recover back to the garage. I either go back to the garage and try this again, or I pull the other vehicle over here, which is the right thing to do. Since it makes sense to bring this vehicle over here anyway. I spent a lot more time on that than I really should have. No. Oh, I didn't want to have to go through all this. As far as I can zoom in, huh? Where do I go up? It's not there. That's the crazy place. It's here. Oh, see, you lose concentration for just 2 minutes, and this is what happens. Start talking about life, and this is what you get yourself into. Pretty sure this is the way. Well, I am not going to get this done during this YouTube episode. Okay, I am trying to get to here. Right? That's where that trailer is. So I'm trying to get to here. I can get fuel there. Around here, around here, around here, around here. I gotta pull that thing out, which is dicey. I might not be able to pull it out now that it's on its side. I may have pushed it too hard, but okay. So from here, I think I took a shortcut. Let's take the long cut. I'm sure the shortcut is potentially better. Let's grab it from the correct place. I do love this music. There's just not enough of it. I only got 4 tracks. I need at least 12 tracks. Which is why I'm looking for another 12 recommendations, and I can decide. I love the 3 I have from album 22. I've got one from 21 that I like, but I wouldn't mind replacing. And then, so 3 suggestions on 21, and then I'll decide if I like all 3 of the, if I like 3 better than, you know, because I'm not going to get duplicates, or I'll get some duplicates, but I won't get all duplicates. I'll listen to all the ones that are suggested, and, you know, maybe I'll get, okay, that's how I'm going to go. So yes, please give me suggestions. Crinkles Music. Link in the YouTube description. Xlam Music and Twitch chat, which you can type whether I'm online or off. And let's get this going, because it's a 6-hour stream. I stream on Sundays, and people have said, man, listening to the same 4 tracks for 6 hours gets kind of old. And I understand that, since each track is only like 4 minutes long. Ouch, ouch. Oh, what am I on? You're not on a stump. You're on one of these stupid little bushes you can't drive over. Is the back end on something? Oh, there's a stump there. That's what the back end was on. Okay. And it's still on. Got nothing to winch it to either. All right. Yes, I love the music, but I only have a few tracks. I need more tracks. Plus, I have first Saturday of the months of August, November, February, and May. I have 12-hour streams. Those are Twitch exclusive. And so if you're watching this on YouTube, you just missed one. But another one will be kind of long. Those are Twitch exclusive 12-hour marathon streams to celebrate the middle of each month. first week of those months are approximately halfway between the equinox and the solstice. And by the time you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully there was a posting on YouTube. And you missed it. You know, hopefully you joined me. How was it, by the way? I haven't done it yet, so I can ask you people on YouTube, how was it? And those streams are Twitch exclusives. For the most part, some of those streams I do my monthly dirt rally stream, that stuff goes on, which I'm probably going to do this time. Like I said, I still don't have a schedule. I really want, I have special plans for it, but it requires at least a month or so lead, and I never have that month's lead because it always seems to sneak up on me. It sneaks up on me enough that I'm streaming this the day after I am supposed to post the schedule, and I still haven't written the schedule yet, so I still haven't decided on the schedule, make the graphic for the schedule. I won't be able to do it today. Tomorrow will be the earliest I'd be able to do it. Oh, what did I do to myself now? This trailer! Tell me I'm on a tree stump again. Please, tell me I'm on a tree stump. Well, I'm on an actual tree that I'm caught on. These trees, they get stuck. Okay, wrap around that tree, get around this tree, wrap around that tree without getting stuck on it. All right. I mean, I don't want to have to drive the whole way, you know, like this. That's probably smarter. Instead, I'll drive around like this, because I can't see anything like this. It's only half a cab. I am told, and I don't know how reliable it is, but I am told that this design is based on an old Soviet missile carrier truck. Which makes some sense, since you can't license things from the Soviet Union anymore. That bush to the left there is doing a thing of its own. Having some weird shadow issues. This is a Zik 612H Mastodon, my main workhorse. As you might have seen, I have two of them. One with the blue paint splotch paint job, the other one with the pink splotch paint job. My main scout vehicle is the Redzvani Hercules, which I don't care what anyone else says, I love. I'm told there are more capable ones, but they're not paid DLC vehicles. It's the best one for paid DLC. And my main thing that I like about it is it's got a huge range when you get all the extra stuff on it. Plus, it's really good. You know, it's a really good vehicle. It can go through mud and climb over hills, and it's very, very stable. It's not going to fall over. And when it does fall over, when you put that roof rack on it, it like rolls back onto its feet pretty easily. Which, if I got in a circumstance like that other I just did with the other truck, may not be good, because it would have kept rolling all the way down into the water. But I could always recover it if I had to. The one downside of the Hercules, though, is it does not come with a Scout trailer hitch. So I need to get a vehicle that's my criteria was I wanted another vehicle that could carry a Scout trailer that is also stable. You can climb over rocks and stuff. And for that, the Jeep Wrangler from the Jeep pack is really good. The only problem is it's also really light, and so it has a real hard time carrying heavy trailers. And its main use is to carry around the prototype exploration unit to do scouting. And that trailer weighs more than the vehicle itself, so it can be it can be quite the challenge to get that thing moving. So I'm actually better off towing it behind one of these other vehicles. But it's stable and can climb rocks really well. It's got a special rock crawler suspension, so there are certain tasks that it can do much better. It's faster, etc. It's the best one to scout up. I gotta do this. It's the best one to scout up certain rocky climbs and stuff like that if you need to get to certain stuff. And then I also have, and that one is orange, and I also have a yellow GMC Brigadier from the GMC pack, which is, when it's all stripped down, very fast. So it's a really good one to deliver limited amounts of cargo for like a contest or something pretty quickly. But contests, I've given up on getting anything but bronze on any contest, so that's of less use. But also has an articulated bed, which can be helpful. You can raise it lower to the ground, so it can pull stuff up pretty well. Go on a little bit wider. Just a little bit farther over on this side. Okay, straighten. Now straighten. I went too far, went past the 15 degrees, whatever. Also, it has an American crane on it, which has more capabilities than this Russian crane. It could be better than this Russian crane. Now, see, this is why I avoided this road, because this is also icy rocks, which can be difficult to get up. I did not realize these were icy rocks. There's probably no crane that's going to help me. Oh, that crane actually did help before it broke. Yeah. I'm on the brake, right? Oh, I've got multiple ones back here I can choose. Not that one, too far back. Something, yeah, there, sure. Okay. There we go. There we go, piece of cake. Sure, drag the trailer over there, that's fine. Oh, I'm at the extent of the winch. Nope. Nope. Still can't do it. I might be able to reach that good tree now, though. I can. I get the right one. Oh, one thing I wish they would change about this game is that you could just hold the cursor down. One also thing that the Brigadier is good for is ice. Just like the Jeep Wrangler can handle rocks better, the Brigadier can handle ice better because it comes with chain tires. This one does not come with chain tires. The last paid DLC before this has a couple of heavy trucks that I think might be useful, but I haven't had a chance to test them out yet. I've got room in my fleet for one more truck. So I've got a pink one, which is, let's call it red, a blue one, a green one, a yellow one, and an orange one. So I will If I can get a purple one that I think will add to the fleet, I will add that. But I'm not changing the thumbnail. Don't anyone expect me to change the thumbnail. But I have not had a chance. I'm kind of waiting. I'm not going to use it here in a minute, but I've not had a chance to go through it yet. But maybe for the next region it will be introduced as my 6th vehicle. 2 of the vehicles are the same one, the Mastodon, because I use them for different purposes. They're the best recovery vehicle for another Mastodon. This other one I'm considering would make a good recovery vehicle. But we'll see. I haven't checked to see, well, what's their range like. If they're fuel guzzlers, then maybe they're not useful. What add-ons can I put on them, etc. And I would tell you the name of them if I remembered, and I don't remember. I know one of them has a special attachment that's useful for towing vehicles. Which I think may make it the ideal vehicle for towing the Jeep Wrangler around. Or, yeah, the Jeep Wrangler to do the prototype exploration unit or pew pew pew, but we'll see about that. The Brigadier, GMC Brigadier just does not have the chops for that. Doesn't have the pure power to get that Wrangler into all places it needs to get to. And using one of these is pretty big and heavy and has a hard time getting to places. So if I can find a shorter one than this, which all trucks are shorter than this, less lanky than this. Oh, I'm on another tree. Oh, see, this is going to be tough because I'm in a bad spot. I was getting that tree right between axles. I definitely have more experience with the game than I once had. I mean, I'm not even looking back on some of these maneuvers because I got a feel for what I can get through and what I can't. Sorry, Clench Horn. And I'm at 53 minutes. I want to at least get to the other thing. Is that just stuck? Get on something. No, I got to do it. If I can get to the other truck, I probably don't have time to recover it. Gotta keep these under an hour. I see stumps. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Yeah, this is not the way to go. Where I came back last time was the way to go, but I couldn't remember exactly how it was. But going on these roads are not the right way. Wait. What? I'm almost there. Where's the fuel truck? It's here, right? No, it's there. Okay, let's get by the fuel trailer. Truck. It's just a trailer. And there it is. And I will. Whoa. Stop the engine here. Refuel. No, not from the repair supplies. Oh, I'm not close enough, really? Start the engine here. Refuel. From there to here. Oh, it's empty. Well, okay then. Nice to know. I just have to drag it back. That's why it's sitting there. Okay. Well, I have enough fuel to do what I need to do. I've got extra fuel on me. So this is a good place to stop. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I will be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. or 1800 hours in the UK and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Once again, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.